Y'all want to hear another story about a time I chose psychological warfare instead of violence? Let's go back some years.
Hey, beautiful people, how are you doing today? Check out Mara David, and thank you so much for tuning in. Another interesting video. So I saw this story time. It was interesting and not long because I don't like story times that are so long because some of them are boring, especially if they're not a good storyteller. But this sister is a good storyteller, and a story is straight to the point. So she says she chose psychological warfare instead of violence. She caught her boyfriend cheating. A boyfriend that I think, yeah, she has money more than him, you know. So she caught him cheating, and the way she dealt with him, like, it's kind of different. Let me watch the video for you all to watch, and I'll share my thoughts at the end of the video.
Y'all want to hear another story about a time I chose psychological warfare instead of violence? Let's go back some years. I was dating this guy, and this is about the time I found out he was cheating on me. So we're in bed. He's asleep, I'm awake. I've never been the type of girl that goes through my man phone. Ever. His phone went off. Like, he had a text message, and it started buzzing because he had it on silent. Let me tell you, the phone came to me. It started buzzing, and it was like, bzzz, bzzz. Phone damn near jumped on my lap. The universe wanted me to know what was going on. So I pick up the phone to put it back over by him, and he had it to where, like, the banner pops up. You know, you don't have to open the text message. And it says, "Are you on this side of the town yet? Because I need some." Excuse me? When I tell you, phone to the dome. He woke up like, "Hey, what's going on?" You sleeping with this girl? Now, this is not the first time I've seen this girl's name. There was another time, months and months before, he mentioned her for some reason I can't remember. Anyways, and it was just something about her name at that time. Like, I've heard different names, male, female, like, it did not matter. But in that instant, it was like, it just sent something to my spidey senses. And I put that name on the shelf. Some didn't feel right. It's from this girl. So he's like, "What?" I was like, "You sleeping with this girl? Like, what she mean? He was like, "Not that. I know that's not what she mean." So I'm like, "Okay, call her." He's like, "Right now?" "Yes, right now. She texts you right now. Call her." And he's like, "I don't think that's a good idea." "Why not?" "Because a lot of women be crazy. A lot of women be on bullshit all the time. And who knows what she's going to say. She should say what she called for." He's like, "Yeah, but you don't know that. You don't know that. Like, women like to play games and say little things to, call her and put it on speakerphone. And don't say nothing weird. I don't want to hear no subliminals, nothing. Just call her." He like, "Okay, but I'm warning you. You probably don't want to do this." I've never wanted to do anything more in my life. So he give her a call on speakerphone, and she answered, and she's like, "Hey." He like, "Yeah, what's up?" She like, "Nothing. I'm here with my cousin. We was wondering if you was around because we want some spinach." And he was like, "Nah, I ain't even around right now. I'm on the other side of town." She was like, "Oh, all right, bye." And he's like, "All right, cool. You good?" She like, "Yeah." He like, "All right, peace out." They get off the phone. He like, "See, you always tripping." I'm like, "I don't think I am. You sleeping with this girl?" He's like, No, I've never slept with her." It's the way he said, "I've never slept with her," let me know that he's playing the game of semantics. I said, "Okay, so have you done anything with her that you would not want me to know about? Anything with her that if I found out, I would flip my shit? Have you touched her or she touched you in any schmexual way?" And his little cheeks got a little rosy, and he was like, "Well, she did give me some once or twice. I'm like, and you think that's cool? Like, where? He's like, in a car? In my car? He like, yeah. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Get dressed. He's like, why? Get dressed and then call her and tell her we're coming over. He's like, what? No, see, see, you also, no, I'm not on anything. Because she know we're together, right? She know about me. He's like, yeah, and you guys chose to do this behind my back. Do it in my face. He's like, you're insane. You're insane. No, nobody's gonna do that. Okay, well then we're not gonna be together. He's like, what? If I did that in your face, you gonna break up with me anyways. You don't know that. But what you do know is that if you don't, I am definitely gonna break up with you. Because I feel like if you're bold enough to do this behind my back and you're bold enough to do this in my car, be bold enough to do it in my face. And then we'll deal with what happens after that. He was visibly shook. He was like shaking. So he had to call her back, tell her that I knew what happened and that we were coming over there. So we pull up to in front of her house. I'm sitting in the passenger seat of the car. He gets out. He's chain smoking. Like he on death row. Nervous as ever. She come on my side to say hello. Jump scare. When I tell you, she literally, I was thinking in my mind that this girl was going to be so beautiful. Like, that's why he was willing to risk it all. Like, she was just so beautiful that his flesh could not resist the temptation. You cheated on me with Quasimodo? You cheated on me with the Hunchback of Notre Dame? First off, nothing against tall girlies. But she was 6'6". This little bitty ass car. Girl, how you even fit in there? But anyways, so I'm like, how you doing? My name is, she's like, yeah, I know. He talks about you all the time. And she's like, and I've been wanting to meet you for the longest because actually I like girls and I don't care what you like. What I like is vengeance. So here's how this is going to go down. Now, she was all for it. He was about to throw up. He was just like, no, like, I don't, like, you're never going to look at me the same. And the whole time, that was the plan. Because sometimes I'm going to need to hate you right off rip. And I already knew that I wanted to be done. And this was going to solidify it for me. So anyways, we went to our old house because we were in transition of moving. And me and her in a room, I'm like on my phone playing Candy Crush. She's sitting there waiting and he's in the other room drinking, like getting drunk, trying to like get his mind. It took him 2 hours to come in there. It took him 2 hours to come in there. And when he came in there, he looked like he was about to cry. Okay, sir, it's over. Bye. How did you win, though? You just watched him hook up in front of you. Girl, you gotta know I'm smarter than that. So, let me give you part 2. Me and Quasimodo is sitting in the room. I'm playing Candy Crush. She just sitting there, just yapping. He in the other room, crashing out. This is where she tells me that they have been hanging out for over a year, but it took over a year for that to transpire. Like, that just started happening a couple weeks ago. And she's like, yeah, he used to talk about you so much and how much he loved you. And he was always telling me stories about you. And you seemed so funny and cool. And your pictures were so beautiful. I actually started developing feelings for you. So that's why what? You went on my man? Like, I'm confused. And she's like, no, the thing is, I never been with a guy before that. I'm a lesbian. And really? That's how you start off jumping into the other gender with your esophagus? Like, that's bold. Because who does that to just anybody? Like, I gotta love you. We gotta be in 10 toes deep. What? Girl, you're wild. But since your mouth is the star of the show and you want me so bad, come on. This is what you've been waiting for. Come show me what it do. And so she started walking over to me and It was at that moment I was solidified. I'm not gay. Girl, go on, get on away from me. I could not. But the point is, stop playing with me. Actually, now I hate both of y'all. So finally, he come into the room walking slow as ever. Three-toed sloth much? And he walks over and he sit on the bed. I come over from where I was playing Candy Crush and I come sit on the bed. And as soon as he sit down, I grab his face and I lean in and kiss his forehead. Gave that motherfucker the kiss of death. Like Don Corleone did Frito in Godfather. I stood up. I walked out the room, got in my car, and I pulled the fuck off. Now, the thing is, neither one of them had a car. And it was nighttime, so the buses weren't running. Plus, we had moved out of that place. So I had turned the gas off already. Sitting in motherfucking cold all night and thinking about what y'all did. Oh, when I'm driving back to my mom's house, he blowing up my phone. He calling like, please come get me. I want to go home. I love you. I'm sorry. I didn't know. No. Y'all should be together. Just today, you be her bitch because she like girls. I don't know what to tell you. Bye.
That was a very interesting way to deal with this man. Naturally, all you just do is to just like get out of my house, da 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 da. But going through all those stress, she tried. And I don't think it's every woman that can do it. For me, I cannot. I don't think I have that patience to start, okay, call the girl, let's go. I don't even think I have that patience. And the guy, for him to even accept to even go, what was he thinking? That she was going to take him back or what? God, that big. So your girlfriend told you, like, call the girl and you called. That is that. Let's go meet her up. And you drove down there because she's like, I might take you back if you do whatever you guys did behind me, in front of me. And you believed that she should, like, it's so dumb. It's so dumb. You Anyways, what do you think about how she handled the whole situation? Was he good? Is it something you can do? Let me know in that comment section for me. I don't think I have that patience. Okay, I don't think I have that time to do all of that. I don't think I have that time, to be honest. What is your take? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. And yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye.